Hi Dooney Addicts, it's Dooney Addict 615 with another installment in my This or That series, Marc Fisher meets Dooney Bourke. I have here two pairs of Marc Fisher shoes that will feature in this segment, and it is more of a natural color or brown sandal series. I am again a size 10, and this is going to be the Marc Fisher multi-strap wedges in Jenny and the Marc Fisher leather crossband sandals in Faith, and Faith is spelled with an E on the end. So let me just share with you these. Another stacked heel sandal, crisscross over the top. I consider this to be a very basic style sandal. Really like this. It has the platform again under the front to take a little bit of height off of the heel for a more comfortable wear. Here on the strap, you have silver tone hardware with an adjustable strap, slide or no slip, what is it? Yeah, no slip sole on the bottom of the shoe. Again, size 10 there in the Marc Fisher. Looks like I'm casting a shadow right now. So that's one of the shoes in the Marc Fisher meets Dooney Bourke series. And the other one is this strappy sandal, which you've already, actually, you haven't seen this one. So it is a cork wedge sandal with a slight elevation on the heel here on the bottom. Wedge cork goes all the way to the tip of the toe, which helps to take again some of the height off of the wedge. Adjustable strap, and then here on the front, which is part of the details that I really like about this particular Marc Fisher shoe, is that it has gold detailing on the front of the shoe, and then it has the little plate here on the front that has MF on it for Marc Fisher. So those of you that have shopped shoes on QVC, or you keep up with fashion shoe stylists, Marc Fisher's family is the 9 West shoe family. And I would have to say that if you ever looked inside my closet, I have more 9 West shoes, I think, than any other brand in my shoe collection. So to find that Marc Fisher is an extension of the 9 West brand, which for me is a great value, comfort, very stylish, long lasting. Those are items that I'm drawn to from a quality standpoint. So having Marc Fisher be a part of that has been a fantastic addition to my shoe collection. All right, so let's talk about bags for this or that series. And the first is my Saddlebag. This style bag made it in my top 5. Love the Florentine leather. Wear this over the shoulder. Crossbody, has an adjustable strap. Huge pockets on the front that will allow storage of those big smartphones that everybody is carrying now. Has a slip pocket and a zip pocket on the back wall. The Florentine leather Dooney plate sewn on the back wall. On the front of the bag, you have a slip pocket and a snap pocket. Nylon key keeper gold tone hardware. Sorry, the phone was ringing. On the front of the bag, it has the Florentine duck plate gold tone hardware on the detailing of the snaps on the bag. Very, very strong magnetic closure on that gold tone hardware for secure close. On the back has the tap lift on the pocket that can be lifted, and a huge pocket that goes across the entire back of the bag. Now, I think that, of course, you can mix natural color accessories with anything, and I know that I will wear both pairs of shoes with items that are not in the neutral family. But again, keep in mind the intent behind my this or that series. I just want to show you some of the accessory pieces and clothing items that I have that can pair with items in my collection. And this particular series is focused on this or that from a colored accessory standpoint. The next item in the this or that series is my bone natural colored Chara bag. This is very similar to my red go-to bag from my top 5. Has the duck hardware. It's the lightweight bag, no feet on the bottom, but I do believe with the DBs embossed in the material that it will pull nicely any of the colors from this bag. So again, I've shared in several other videos, this has a tendency, I don't know why, to be a style bag that I reach for during the warm weather months. So very, very excited to add the shoes to the collection to give me a little bit more wear out of this colored bag. Next, and I'm not really sure, I didn't like cheat, I was just kind of pulling out things, and I'm not sure that this one will work, but this is the Dooney Bourke patent drawstring bag in taupe. So it has the light colored leather there on the bottom that of course will tan with exposure and wear and use. The taupe, very neutral from a patent leather standpoint. Drawstring detailing throughout the top of the bag. Drawstring with tassels here on the front with the hot pink leather on the back side of the patent leather tassels. And you tell me, what do you think? I mean, I could make it work. I could make it work with either pair of shoes. Again, it doesn't have to be a dead-on ringer for the color to match, but another option for neutrals allows me to carry, again, a bag that I purchased last year. Didn't carry last season because I got it late in the season, but another option to pair with the Marc Fisher shoes. So this is out of the, I think this was also a part of the Claremont collection, and it is in the color taupe. Another option, and I'm almost embarrassed to put this one up because I've not carried a lot of my Claytons, but I do have the Clayton bag in natural. And of course, these sandals match it perfectly. And if you see, the leather on the shoe is almost as smooth, or you know, is virtually a dead ringer for the leather on the that the bag is made out of. Love the fact that the Marc Fisher shoes are made out of leather. So the uppers on the shoes are all leather. It's not man-made material. So it's a great quality shoe. And this will definitely be one that I pull out this summer. You know, for me, the last bag that I showed, the lighter bags, not just lighter in color, but lighter in weight. I gravitate to those bags when it's hot outside and you're already potentially sweaty and sticky and uncomfortable. And as much as I love my Florentine, it is not always the best option during the warm weather months. Whether you're getting caught in summer thunderstorms and your Florentine's going to get wet, which we all know is a no-no, or it's just heavy and bulky. Now, am I a Florentine girl? Absolutely. But I also like to think that I have some versatility in my collection and have some other options as well to carry. Another bag in my collection is the Florentine Satchel in natural. Haven't carried her either. And I don't think I've carried her because I started with my black one and I carry the black one often. And this one is starting to suntan, so I probably should pull her out, carry her a little bit so that she can, you know, tan a little bit more evenly. Definitely starting to see a little bit of the pebbling in the leather darken and soften here a little bit. And I'm okay with that because I got a great deal on this bag when I did purchase it. But to focus on the shoes, which is why we're here, is again another great neutral shoe option to go with the satchel. Okay, I think I have one more bag for a pop of color. What do you think about that beauty? My Buckley bag in sunflower, dark brown trim, but neutral enough that you know, the shoes can definitely work with this particular bag. I had some questions about, you know, the smoothness of the leather for my my Florentine bags, and this one is actually an example of a perfect Florentine leather. I'm not gonna do that in this video, but since I already have her out, I just wanted to kind of show that when I'm looking for a bag, this is the smoothness of the Florentine leather that I'm really focused on. So that is it for this installment of This or That Marc Fisher meets Dooney and Bourke accessories. I do hope that you are getting some inspiration and going to your closets and pulling out your favorite summer shoes, your favorite handbags, and pairing them up so that whatever you decide to wear when the warm weather hits, that your accessories include, you know, offer the finishing touches to whatever the outfit is. So until next time, I'm tongue-tied, y'all. Until next time, take care. And I do hope that you are finding something to feed your Dooney addiction. Bye-bye.